September 13th, Sunday morning. We got into town, southwest Colorado, yesterday, September 12th. Saw some mule deer in the evening. We went out. We have mule deer tags, we have elk tags, and we have bear tags. We're on plan C or D of about 4 different plans we come up with. We saw some elk this morning as we were coming to our hunting location that we were going to go pack into. So we end up changing plans, and we're just getting all of our packs loaded up and getting our bows ready. And we're going to take a hike up here and set camp up for the next couple of days and see if we can't get onto some of these elk that we saw here this morning. So hopefully we'll have some luck. See, we just got our camp set up. We had our camp on our back and we hiked up in here and we unloaded camp, got camp set. But just a little while ago, while we were sitting taking a break, Desiree spooked something that ran down over the hill, so we walked back the trail and we saw a couple cows. I actually had a cow tag, and long story short, after I made a shot, missed the first time, missed the second time, hit a tree branch. Things got a little western on me. As you can see, I only got 2 arrows. We have 1 more arrow up where the elk is, but we're going to go recover her and hopefully pick up any more arrows that I can find up there and hang her in a tree up there and let her cool for tonight, and then we'll come back to camp and then probably pack her down off the mountain tomorrow. Not the biggest one we've ever shot, but it'll definitely be good eating. So I'm glad to have this meat for us, and hopefully it's just a sign for better things to come here this week. We got a couple bull tags we're looking to fill.
There's not much water around, but at least we were able to find some water. That way we can stay up here at least another night or so.
Well, this is day 2 of our Colorado elk hunt. Yesterday Josh was able to fill his cow tag, and today we're heading a different direction. Hopefully we'll hear some bugles and get a chance to chase some today.
Saw a few elk today, maybe. Yeah, a couple cows. We saw seven cows today. 5 mule deer. Tomorrow, we heard some bulls bugling, so we're gonna go back here tomorrow and probably shoot 2 So we'll see what happens.
Back at camp, finally getting some dinner. Like Josh said, we had a great day. Heard lots of bugles, had some good encounters. Had lots of bugling last evening right before dark. So the elk are definitely here right around where we're camping, so it's been a great trip so far. Hopefully we'll have something tomorrow. We just found them. Rough track job through the scrub oak.
I was getting a little nervous.
And here's Josh's bull. Upside down. DIY Colorado. This is the crew getting ready for a pack out. After we just broke down Josh's elk. Gotta take a break. 2:15 in the afternoon. We gotta make 2 trips to get it up on the ridge and then back to camp to hang it. Hopefully we can pack it to town tomorrow. Camp about 4 o'clock, and we came down in here. We ended up bumping a cow, and then it ended up turning into the whole herd. So we sat up, called them back in, and we almost got another one tonight. There was 3 different bulls in here bugling, and they ended up running down the hill and beat us down there, and the wind switched, so better than blowing them out. We're just gonna back out and try it again tomorrow. Round 2, packing Josh's bull off today. About 4 miles. It's about 1:20. Hopefully we'll make it before dark.
Maybe dinner time.
We're making it.
Maybe another mile, mile and a half. Then we'll be in the truck.
This is Friday morning. We're about 100 yards from a bedded bull. We're getting ready to make a final stop down.
Well, this is Friday evening. This is my last evening to hunt this year in Colorado. Yesterday we packed Josh's bull off the mountain, ended up staying in town for the evening, and then came back up into camp this morning. Pretty early on we got into some elk. Had 3 cows come past me at about 8 to 10 yards, and I thought for sure the bull was coming behind them. I could hear it bugling the entire time. But something happened and he didn't come through. Probably hung up around 70 yards from me. So now we're back at camp and getting ready to go out for the evening. Hopefully we'll hear something bugle and get on it again this evening. I have this evening left and tomorrow morning.
Hey guys, it's Saturday morning the 19th. This morning was our last morning in camp. Today was unfortunately Dez's last day, and she's flying out back to Pennsylvania tomorrow, but we've had a really great hunt. Went out this morning.
Another encounter, probably a bugling bull within maybe 150, 200 yards again. That's been the case I think every day except for one day this week. We had something close and coming in. Just I was never able to seal the deal.
It's been a great trip. Unfortunately, we didn't get it on film last night, but we went out again last night. Heard some bulls bugling, dropped down in. We actually went down and checked Josh's elk carcass, and when we walked up to it, there was a bear on it, and I was actually able to shoot the bear.
She was a nice color phase.
Nice color phase black bear with my bow about 30 yards, and so hopefully I'll put some pictures in. You guys will be able to see that. But been a great trip overall. Josh got his bull.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Wednesday? All the days kind of run together out here. Wednesday you got it.
So we still have a couple more mule deer tags to go,
Tags.
and then I have a bear tag still. But you know, it's been a great hunt.
Been a great trip.
Yeah, probably more action than we're used to.
Yeah.
2 of the 3 tagged out, so that's a successful over-the-counter DIY trip, I think.
For sure. Brand new spot for us. We've never been here. Just looked on a map and found our way into here, and basically we've heard elk, seen elk, been into elk every single day almost. Saw mule deer. Saw 2 bears. Actually, there was a bear on my elk carcass that I didn't get a shot at a couple days ago. Seen all kinds of things. It's just been a really great trip for us. So hopefully we'll be back next year.
Yep. Till next time.
Till next time.
Packing up. Down the trail we go.
4 miles.
Well, we're about halfway out.
I don't know why we have to do this.
And we're back to the truck.
We made it.
We just gotta drop packs. I think we're all exhausted.
Well guys, we had 2 more mule deer tags to fill after Desiree left to head home, and Josh just filled one this morning here. Great big doe. Lots of meat.
We went out this morning, went up another place, and we saw about 18 deer. None of them would let us stalk in on them, so we tried another part of the national forest here, and came up here, found a couple deer, put a stalk on them, and as you can see, I pinwheeled her pretty well, and she only went about 40 yards, so she's nice and big, so I'm happy to have the meat.
There she is, guys. It's Wednesday, September 23rd. I was able to harvest this nice big doe to be able to take some meat home with us to Pennsylvania. I was trying to hold out for a buck. Josh and I have been hunting for the past 4 days. Unfortunately, I missed a pretty nice 4-point 4x4 muley buck. Had a little bit of buck fever and I missed them. And then this morning we were out, put a stalk on a couple small mule deer bucks, and unfortunately it's so dry and crunchy here, they heard us coming and took off. But luckily I was able to get close enough to this nice big mule deer doe, and fortunate to be able to take this meat home for us to enjoy for the next year. So we've had a really great trip here in Colorado. I was lucky enough to get a cow elk I had a tag for. Josh was able to harvest a nice 5x5 elk, and I was able to harvest a black bear. Josh also had a mule deer tag and he got a nice big mule deer doe. So we've had a really great trip here in Colorado and very fortunate to be able to fill so many tags on this trip. This is the best trip we've ever had here to southern Colorado. So hope you guys enjoyed. We didn't get a lot of kills on film, but I hope you enjoy the footage, and maybe next time we'll get a little bit better film for you to watch if we get a full-time cameraman. It's really hard to hunt and film at the same time, but it's been a really great trip for us, so I hope everybody gets to enjoy some footage.